My name's Holton Siegling, and I serve as pastor at the First Scots Presbyterian Church here in Charleston. And I come to you this day from the beautiful sanctuary of the St. John's Lutheran Church. And along with my other friends and colleagues from Holy Trinity and St. Michael's and First Baptist, we continue our daily Lenten video series. And today we come to talk with you about Psalm 22, verse number 20. Deliver my soul from the sword, my life from the power of the dog. We can all probably remember that childhood adage, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Of course, over time we learn that words can in fact hurt. To be certain, words, they bear the freight of both life and death. They can build up or they can tear down. They can encourage or they can bring about disillusionment. So let your speech always be gracious, the Apostle Paul said, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how you ought to answer everyone. I dare say that while we can certainly appreciate the intent of that aforementioned childhood verse, this presiding idea that words don't hurt and the subsequent message that we receive about being emboldened, if not resilient in the face of them, that we can affirm. But what is not ambiguous, however, are those sticks and stones which can in fact break our bones. And that's what David is dealing with here in verse number 20, the sword and the power of the dog. These are the things that have the power to rip and tear, pierce and puncture. And they can do great physical harm. It's not unfaithful for us at this juncture to look forward to those final moments of our Savior's life, that occasion when he himself referenced at least part of Psalm 22 from the cross. We remember his hands, his feet, his side had been pierced, which is to remind us that our Savior knows very personally something about the harm that can be both inflicted and experienced on this side of heaven. But the way of the sword was never the way of our Savior, was it? And as the great hymn reminds us, for not with swords loud clashing, thy heavenly kingdom comes. Still, the potential of physical harm that David dreads in Psalm 22, verse 20, it is real. And in the face of that, this psalm gives us hope. For just as surely as David's danger was real, so was his deliverance, and so is ours. You see, the Lord our God is faithful and just. He will deliver his people. And on that glad and glorious day about which the prophet Isaiah speaks, quote, they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war any more. Rest confidently in the knowledge that God is your strength and your shield, your rock, your fortress, your deliverer. I hope you will join us tomorrow when Al Zadig continues our study of Psalm 22, beginning with verse 21. And until we speak with you again, take care and God bless.